What is Big Brother cooking? Oh, hey, wahala be like bicycle. Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. My people, my darling MVPs. What is Biggie cooking? That is the big question right now on the social space. So I don't know if some of you all has actually come across the video I posted before this particular video right here, where I spoke about twists happening, where the DSTV page revealed to us, the audience, that something is actually cooking. Of course, we know that this season has been so straight and plain for nothing to happen. You know, some people have been saying, oh, new housemates should come in. But because of we've seen the number of housemates, yeah, that is in the house, that came in already, 28 number of housemates. This is the highest number we've heard. You know, so because of that, we felt like, oh, this season is not going to have new housemates. So people have been thinking, what is Biggie gonna do to spice up this season, you know, until they reveal that tomorrow is the time. And yes, of course, and I brought it here to you guys. I'm like, okay, babies, see what is going on tomorrow. Look at what we're expecting. But all of a sudden, the housemates just finished with their smell-off task. You know, they got back to the house, you know, busy with their separate chores and whatever, trying to fix what will enter their belly. Until happened, the doorbell. Ninja came in. Yay! The housemates hearing the sound of the door, everyone was coming down. People at the closets, people are in the kitchen, everyone gathered round. The feeling it gave me was the feeling of you remember when the parrots want to speak during the All-Star season? That was the feeling I got. You know, at least for the very first time, the house got shaken, like Biggie shook the house a bit. In as much as it's little as nothing happened, because it's as little as nothing happened, guys, you know, because after all the shenanigans, after all the sengemenge, nothing much happened. So the ninja just came in first off. You know, you guys know how ninjas can act now. They stood right there at the door. The housemates gathered, hey, wait till they happen, wait till they stop. People might be going, So after every the ninja walked through the door, went straight to the TV, you know, where the TV is at, went straight to the TV. Guys, all those pictures you're seeing are the faces of your faves, the way they were reacting to this sudden unexpected visit from the ninjas, you know. So they went straight to the TV, they held the remote. I don't know, they had something like they're pressing the remote or something like that. Next thing, the TV came up, you know, and then started counting. Like started ticking, tick, tock, you know, like that. And the ninjas, you know, stood aside beside the TV for a while. So when they stayed there for a while, later on, they just, you know, left. That was all. That was all. Nothing more, nothing else, nothing less. Now the question is, what is Biggie cooking? What is the essence of this timing? Because to me now, what came to my head straight is, I think now for Biggie to actually put this timing for this housemates, to me, you know, people, when I shared what when Biggie said something, there's going to be a twist this week, and then they went to the website where they said there's going to be swapping of partners. But with the way this clock is here, to me, what actually was this kind of, you know, shenanigans that happened, this display from the ninja, should be on pairing. So to me, I don't know if it's going to be swapped, but in as much as people went to the website and started sharing what was there, but to me, it's giving on pairing. And also, I would have preferred unpairing than any swap or whatnot. So, guys, currently the clock is still ticking there in Biggie's house. What is on your mind? What do you think Biggie is cooking? That is the big question right now, because the housemate, like, hey, confused and whatnot. Like, what is going on? Even when the ninja was going, I think it was Ozzy who said, I beg, come carry your TV, come off your TV, you know, and they left. So now the housemates are kind of confused. You guys know Onyeka can overthink. Baby girl was like, I think this is gonna be on till tomorrow. Guys, my heart is beating and whatnot. So the housemates were just, even Tofa came upstairs and was like, this is what Big Brother should look like. I'm like, wow. So this housemate knows that this season has been so calm and just plain like that. There have been no pattern there. It's been plain all through, you know. So the house should be plain and pattern, you know, mixture of cold and hot. You know, this housemates have been enjoying how many weeks now? We've not had anything to shake them off. So Tofar said this was the feeling he has been expecting to have as a Big Brother housemate. You know, shake them off a little. Like, the house has been so calm for a long while. I'm saying, okay, if the housemates can say this, what do you expect the viewers to say? I don't know if you guys get me, but in a nutshell, it was nothing. The ninja left like that. Meanwhile, talking about Tofar, you know, Tofar and Anita has not been talking, right? They've not been talking today. You guys know why already. If by now you don't know why Tofar and Anita have not been talking, that means you're sitting on a fat long thing. Yeah. So then Tofar was telling Anita how he missed her, and Anita was like, okay. And then Tofar told her that I would really love to talk to you whenever you would want me to. She said, okay, is there anything else? You know, baby girl, they do shakara. I understand. Me too. I sabi do that kind of shakara. My own can even come out even worse, because I wanted to say, Anita, you're doing too much. I'm like, hey, Mimi, shh. Your own shakara too much, oh. So I just had to maintain and sustain so that I can entertain. You get the point? So guys, then afterwards, Anita was like, I'm going downstairs. She left. So later on, she went downstairs to go have conversation with Nelly. Ever since this thing happened, she's yet to have conversation with her partner, that is Nelly. Okay, before this conversation, I want to tell you guys, Nelly and Suj were having convo about Nelly telling Suj that Tofar wants to leave Big Brother's house. You know, Suj was like, that must be a joke, that waiting they sup, you understand? And then Nelly was like, she don't even know what is going on. I beg, no one gets headache. You know, those kind of convo. They were just trying to have conversation of what is going on, because the two partners know nothing about that. Talking about the two partners not knowing anything about that here. This guy, Tofar, has already had conversation with Sean, when he is handy, Femi, and then Suj, noticing that some other people know something that he does not know, felt so unhappy about that. He confronted Tofar and be like, guy, I cannot be hearing something about you outside while me, your guy, does not even know anything. What is going on? And then Tofar said, the reason why you don't know anything is because you are my guy, you're forever my guy. But the reason why you don't get to know anything about me is because of you are more focused of my head should be on the game, that your own is win, 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 win. But when it comes to emotional stuff, I think there are people I should, you know, talk to about that. When he said that, it actually did got to me, because it's giving, he did not see Suj as somebody that will support him emotionally, because why Suj wants win his head on the game, according to Tofar. You know, Suj was like, why is he going to say like that he really do care? If he doesn't care, he will not be asking all of this question right now. But Tofar felt like, you know, the people he has actually spoken to are people who would have actually, you know, support him, give him emotional support, and ignore that they are in a gameplay, because right now this is reality to him and not anything close to be a game, you know. So they had that conversation before all of this one started happening, you know. Anita and Anita and Nelly had convo, and then Nelly was trying to tell Anita was trying to tell Nelly what was going on. Started off with how Ebuka revealed what he'd revealed on Sunday, how Tofar made her look like a fool, and then the camera left. The next thing it was ad. When the camera came back, when the ad was over, that is advert, I mean, guys. When it was over, Biggie, the camera did not show them again. But of course, we all know already what happened, and that's exactly what Anita would be explaining to Nelly. So how she feels about this one, I just really hope she would also get back, you know, better. That's just it. It's very okay for her to feel this way, but let's see. As I said, I can't wait for this way to happen, and then we'll see what will happen afterwards. You get, if she's gonna calm down a bit, because there is a way alcohol can actually calm some people's head. You get the point. So for Tonita, let's see how things plays out after the party. And also, do you also think Suj is not a supportive partner when it comes to emotional wise for what's it called, for Tofar? Because I never see that at all. Okay, Cook that said history is about to repeat itself. Oh my god, this is taking me back to the bbnation season. Oh my word, Liyema Pansi. What an interesting season that was, no cap. The game, the way they planned everything was sweet, okay? You would think your fave would win, the next minute your fave is out of the house. bbnation is forever goated. Take it or you leave it. bbnation with their gameplay, how they planned it, I think is goated. They know they agree for anybody. The twist is twisting in that season. Alright, coming from Steven Church. You made the season a duo season and now you want to swap partners. I don't even want to hear that. It will be an individual win because the aim of the season was to have a duo win at the end, get sent to Biggie. Any which way, it's Biggie's house, Biggie's rule. Okay, AE says, okay, when they said what was going on when the loss in transmission happened, Peace said, if it was bbnation, they would be saying they are protecting Liema. My teammates suffered in the hands of haters. I do not think it's only the Liema fans who went through it, because I, as a blogger, then drag me tire on this space. They'll drag me tire on my channel. Mimi, you are a Liema supporter, because I was telling them, how do you think everything has to be about Liema, the production? Liema is the production pet, this one, that one. What Starship has done to some of you all. Oh my god, you guys need to heal. Akani of Lagos says, bbnation had lost in transmission for almost 24 hours, even with the boring outcry. Trust me, some of you can't go 10 hours without the show, sha. Just be real with yourself. Of course, in as much as we call this season boring. That little loss in transmission, everybody felt it. Alright, Kingfisher says all she ever wanted. So people have been trending Ozzy and Onyeka of how they are so happy. Guys, I said it from my other video. I said these two like each other. They can pretend if they want. In fact, talking about they can pretend, Onyeka is not even pretending her likeness for Ozzy. It's Ozzy that is holding back. They like each other. I did not say as lovers, but I know they like each other because he needed to see the joy in their hearts. So this particular scenario, they had this convo about Kelly. Onyeka said Kesia is living the life of her dream. What does she mean? That Kesia is so lucky to have a man who feed her in this house, cook for her in this house. And then the Badiwe twins added, and they said that the other time they went upstairs and Kelly Ray was ironing Kesia's clothes. So now they are actually saying that Kesia is the most luckiest, how would I even put it, the luckiest partner in that house, because her partner is always doing everything for her. Now, as you can see, they do not know that this partner is a partner with a different level. It's a married partner thingy. And the husband is being a good man, because not all men do that for their wifey. And the wife even said it, that he does that outside of the house, still came in the house and never stopped. That is actually a good sign of a nice husband. He's a good man. Any which ways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.